Catch stop 13.
Green.
Car. Green flag. Green flag.
Are we actually racing now? How does it work? I don't know. He's gone wide. Am I allowed to fight for position? We're just in line. Okay, welcome to race 1 at Watkins, Glen, in the Ferrari 48 GTE. We're underway because we lagged back so much because of the LMP ones. But we got away cleanly, which is good. David is a couple of cars behind me in the Ferrari also. This is first time racing for a little while, not much practice, so we'll see how we get on. Shake off that rust in a split, which is way beyond me. Wow, he nearly lost it, and I normally compensated by losing it. We're certainly going to take it easy in the first few laps, getting used to the fuel load, getting used to the tyres in condition, taking it easy. No freebies yet, no one's crashed out, which is normally a bad sign for my finishing position. Alright, this corner coming up has been my nemesis in practice. Trying to pick a better braking marker than I had. We picked one that worked. Don't know if it was better or not. Oh, a little bit of connection issue for the guy in front.
David Webb is closing in.
Yeah, we know.
Improving. New fastest lap time, 2 minute 11.861.
We're going to run out of gear. Oh, try to lower gear. Oh, is he gone?
Clear on the right.
It's clear.
Well, that Porsche nearly swapped ends. He did well to catch it, actually.
Moving up John, up to P19 currently.
That put us right back into the class
one behind.
draft for David.
You have one quick on your 6. Well done. Best
Apparently
lap
he
time,
could take a lot
1
more
minute
speed through turn 1 than me.
44.634.
Pasa, Joel, pasa.
Wow. He's got the pace.
Car right rear. Clear.
Clear.
We'll let them go then.
You are position 20 in class currently.
Right, where's that brake marker? I think this setup needs a bit more top end speed, to be honest with you. I think that Porsche's going to be passed again. I am revving out.
Car right rear.
Keep to the left.
All clear.
Clear on the right.
Your position 21 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Our back end tried to come forward a bit faster than I wanted it to.
Zolex_racing said,
Hey Robbie.
evening John, what's set up?
VRS R1 or whatever it is. Uh-oh. We've had our moments with this corner before, haven't we? I don't like that corner much, I don't mind telling you. Still with the old headphones, I haven't had a chance to get them, the new ones, plugged in and configured.
Said, PDS Pro is awesome.
Is it? Yeah. Well, to be honest with you as well, there we go. Not done a lot of iRacing in the last week. So, a slightly more familiar styly setup might be a good idea for me.
Number 23, Pablo El Merco is now leading.
We've had no freebies this race. None whatsoever. I think if we finish this race without crashing, we're still going to finish last. Oh, a bit too much speed. See, it's funny, that corner, it seems like you're doing absolutely fine. And then you just kind of get to that turning point and it just doesn't bite. That first turn in just doesn't bite and puts you about a foot wide and you just got no hope then. Guy in front's lost a bit of time. Dave's got past, so did Alan.
Andrew Converse is near.
Last lap time.
Last lap was a 1 minute 45.474.
Yeah, 145.
Local yellow in 7 seconds.
Qué grande que eres, qué grande que eres. Si no sabes frenar, ¿para qué
Incident
te
has
tiras?
cleared.
I was looking for a thing happening there.
Tío. O sea, ¿qué te crees? ¿Por tener rebufo eres mejor?
Did we pick up a freebie? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of cars up there. Rene looks like he may have had a moment and losing some pace there. I'm still not getting on with that corner very well. Can't work out what Rene is doing. Is he damaged and is working his way back to the pits? Or is he flustered after an accident? Either way, I don't want to go down the inside in case he makes a move for the pits, which he
Car
does.
Front.
Clear.
All clear. Car ahead heading to pits. Susskind is quicker car coming up. You're clear. You have one near. Good job, P20.
P20, this is going to be an expensive race for iRating. But that's okay, we got too many iRating points anyway. I think maybe I wasn't holding the brake long enough before on that corner. We'll try that one. David nearly 5 seconds ahead of us now already.
Eyes forward. Andrew is on you. Delta in front last lap, you closed the gap by 2/10. You have 2 faster cars near.
They're all too fast to
You have
cars.
3 near.
Oh no. Here comes the blue cars already. What lap are we on? Lap
You have
8.
4 faster closing in.
Oh, here he comes. God, they are
Car
quick.
clear. All clear.
On the left.
They are quick. You can't. I've got to go around the corner, mate. I'm really sorry.
Car left
side.
rear.
Stay on the right.
Clear.
Clear.
3 faster cars behind
Well, that's affected my exit for that corner. I did not do a very good job at letting him by there. See, this is what multi-class racing is all about, is not losing so much time as your competitors while being overtaken by far superior racing cars.
Car
I'm
left
on the
rear.
wrong side again.
you. Eyes forward. You have 4 faster cars behind. Eyes forward. Amblard is quick behind you.
Ideally, you want them to
You
go
have
by
2
on the
faster
straight.
closing in.
Oh, they've really pushed them out
You
wide.
have 3 faster closing in.
On the
Car left
S's, I got 2 coming
Eyes
through
forward.
at once.
Car left front.
I want to go down
All
this
good.
side. You go around the other side. There you go.
Car right rear.
That'll do.
Clear. Careful in 7 seconds. 1 slow.
Friendly car ahead.
What
All
have we
clear.
got going on here? There was some smoke on the side there, but I don't think that was it.
Car right rear.
8th place has got himself
clear.
sorted out.
Car right
He
rear.
was coming around anyway.
It's clear.
Clear on the right.
And Andrew's caught up loads with me, losing a bit of time through that. But that's how it is. You ebb and flow as traffic does what traffic does. And we mess up the corner again. See, nothing changes. That looks to be the last of the LMP1s for a little while, but they do catch up so quickly you will be surprised.
Zero behind. Powell Mikos in car 15 in front has lost 14.9
Yeah,
on last
already
lap.
there's another one looking to get by.
You have one quick near.
Let's see if I can get through the S's before he does.
You have two faster cars closing in.
And then I stay in
Car
this
left rear.
side.
Eyes forward.
Clear on the left.
That'll do. Pick up a bit of draft. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
And clear.
What was I doing? I was just looking for another LMP1 car in my mirror and wasn't even thinking about a braking point. That was just very,
You
very
are
silly.
P23 in class currently.
All me.
Donald Corey is quick near.
Car on your left.
Clear.
Clear on the left.
Now we got a
John,
very long race.
You're in the fuel window now.
Am I?
You can come in now.
Shall I get some repairs while I'm there? Just went straight on.
Watch out in 7 seconds.
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Oh, it's one of those though.
Incident has cleared. Valentine is quicker car approaching. It's clear.
So I think we're now officially last.
1 minute 58.0 on last lap.
With significant damage. It's not impressive, is it? What he said. Should have broke here. I think I broke when I saw the barrier, which was a bit too late. Session time left.
40 minutes left of this session.
Oh, it's going to be a long race. Two seconds down on our fastest lap.
Good job, John. Position 22 currently.
22th.
Delta in front over 5 laps. You closed the gap by 5/10.
I got a feeling we won't be topping off our engine rev limiter anymore. No, I think we were flashing by now. Oh, what a shame. Still can't make that corner though.
Car in front pits now.
Does that mean we're in 21th now? Yeah, 21th.
Moving up, John. Up to P21 now.
Some significant bodywork damage there, isn't there? Does seem better if you hold the brake round that corner, even if you think you're going slow enough. Fuel fill.
Add 23.59 liters in the remaining pit stops.
Set fuel
Good
25
moving.
litres.
Position 20. Adding 85 liters.
Oh, for goodness sake. Set fuel 20 litres.
Adding 80 liters.
Set fuel 20 litres.
Adding 80 liters.
Set fuel 20 litres.
Adding 20 liters.
Show fuel. Show relative. No point holding this guy up. He's already done his pit stops, and he's got no damage, so he's a ton faster than me. I'm glad I'm not just going to give it to him though.
Anderson Rodriguez in car 24 ahead has lost 8.4 on last lap. Car right rear.
Stay on the left.
Car right front.
Clear.
Clear. Class position 21 currently.
We'll see whether we can
Next
pull a
position
little
will
bit
lose
of
us about
draft.
54 points.
Definitely turning too early. I think I get the speed right, but then I just turn in too early.
Number 30, Kevin De Winter is now leading.
Trying really hard to hold on to any draft down any straight, but we are just not going to get anywhere near him for this straight. .3, I think he's gone draft-wise.
Moving up, class position 20.
Fuel fill.
Need 23.03 liters in the remaining pit stops.
Here comes the blues again.
Car
on
left
your
rear.
left.
It's clear.
Clear.
Car right rear. Clear.
Clear.
Car right rear. Clear.
Clear.
Didn't lose too much time through that sequence there. Oh, I'm ahead of David now.
Delta in front previous lap, further away by 9/10.
Fuel fill.
Good job, up to P19. Need 22.68 liters in the last stops.
Show fuel. We give it 24. Show relative. Comes the blues again.
Car right rear. Clear.
Clear.
Good job, man. Good fucking job.
Oh, I do apologise for the language.
Yellow in 7 seconds. One car.
You got a slow car on the left.
All cleared.
Well, let's hope they haven't got significant damage.
Oliver, blue flag, please.
Car right rear.
Still there,
All
hold
clear.
your line. Clear on the right.
Andrew Converse ahead of you has lost 15.9 on the last lap.
Fuel fill.
Top up with 22.55 liters in the last stops.
Fuel laps left.
We have about 8.6 laps left in the stint.
We can go a bit longer.
8 laps left with fuel at finish line.
Ah, again messed up. Never mind. Whoa!
Car right rear.
Side, you're on the left. 3 wide. Right
All
side,
good.
2 wide.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna. Probably my fault. Misjudged his closing speed. Sorry, guys, misjudged your closing speed there. Thought we'd get around that corner and do it on a straight, but no, it's not quite. I mean, to be fair, I think anyway, he should have given a bit more patience, but he was racing hard with someone, so it's, I get it. I see why. It's a tricky place to give way there. It is corner after corner.
Yellow in 3 seconds.
I see no yellow. Fuel fill.
We need 22.2 liters in the remaining stops.
It's going down.
Pit.
All right, John.
Car right.
P18 currently.
What are you
right.
doing?
Is clear.
Again,
Clear.
Clear on the right.
You can't just ram someone. You have to go round them.
Yep, I didn't mean to. I was trying to get on power. I had the wheel turned. I thought I was going to get a bit more rotation. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm in 10th battle for lead. I was trying not to lose that much time.
Car left
side,
rear. Eyes forward.
Clear on the left.
Oh, he was a nice guy, wasn't he? I feel really bad about getting in his way now. Oh, the guy behind is not a car that I need to give way to. The guy behind is for position. Should we hit the pits? Fuel fill.
We need 22.02 liters
Show
for the
fuel.
last pit stops. 11 seconds to your stop. 9 seconds. Pit stop for fuel and polishing window. Box now. Servicing. 33 seconds optional left.
That's quite a bit, isn't it?
Good
Go.
job, Donald.
Punch it.
Good job,
Pit
Donald.
stop time of 10.7. Optional repairs done.
Yeah, they weren't done though,
Your
were
class
they?
position 23 in
Pass me on the
class.
right.
We're position 23 now.
Show relative. Show tyre info.
The lead is pitting now.
Nothing wrong with those tyres, I don't think. 75 the lowest. Show relative.
Weather
Right.
alert John.
23rd out of, I
Track
think,
temperature has
23.
reduced itself to 43.9 degrees.
Clear on the right.
It's
Clear.
reduced itself.
Has the power.
Right, well, 7 seconds back is my class leader looking to lap me. Ideally, you want to stay ahead of him. However, I'm hoping he's going to pit in the next 3 or 4 laps. At the most. Fuel fill.
1.92 liters more in tank than needed.
So far, that sounds about right. Average fuel. Average fuel.
Averaging 2.56 liters used
So-
in the last 5 laps.
Just short of an extra lap's worth of fuel. That'll do nicely, I think. That's what we aim for, really. For a bit of margin of error. Unless Neil pits soon, he will be coming by. And the trouble with that is I've got to give way to him and probably lose more time to him than the LMP1 because he's not as quick as the LMP1s. He will get past me, but he is quicker than me, but he won't just get onto the straight and put his foot down and disappear. So it would be really nice if I could stay ahead of him. Because I don't
Right in front of me.
think he has pitted yet. So I think what he'll do is he'll get past me and then he'll probably
Running
pit.
blinking really bad. I lost him for like half that straight there. Then he worked in behind me.
Driving as hard as fast as I can, and he's still catching me by a boatload. That didn't go well. Session time left.
We have 18 minutes left in this session.
They got to pit soon. There can't be many more laps before they have to pit.
Last lap was a 1 minutes 45.5.
Right, hopefully I can get up through the S's before this LMP1 and then use his draft down the straightaway.
Car left rear. Eyes forward.
Right, there he is. There's his draft, and it has... Oh, it's still there, still there, still there, still there. It's pretty much gone.
Thank you very much.
He's nearly in blue flag territory, that leader. He's got to pit this lap. If it's not this lap, I will have to give way to him. .9. There's blue flag. Still think I'm far enough ahead of him that I don't have to give way to him just yet. He's pitting. Yeah, mission accomplished.
Good moving. Up to class position 22 now.
He'll not be long in the pits.
Next position may lose us 62.
And there's a
Estimated
strong
rating
possibility
will be
he will still lap me though.
1,866.
But he is only going to lap me once. If he does.
Thank you, Simon and Valerie.
More blue cars coming. Two of them close together. I've got to keep an eye out for as well. My incidents.
You have 5 incidents.
Oh, did I get a 4x off that? Eric hitting me. Yeah, I must have done. Come on, Kevin. You gonna get past here?
Car right rear. Eyes
Clear
forward.
on the right.
Just breathed out the gas there in an attempt to let him by before the corner. I can't do a lot round here, I'm afraid. Sorry, Oliver. Yeah, you'll have to go there.
It's clear.
Clear.
Not a lot I can do going through the S's. We'll try and be easier on Eric this time.
Car left
on your
rear.
left.
All
Clear.
good.
Flash away.
I wasn't any easier on Eric.
I never flashed. I wasn't told you, Eric. Oh, sorry.
Wasn't me moaning this time, Eric.
Car right rear. Eyes forward.
Clear on the right.
20 seconds the car behind. That's my target, stay ahead of him.
Car right rear. Clear.
Clear.
Session time left.
There's 12 minutes left of this session.
Oh. Session laps left.
You have 8.0.
That's going to be tough to stay ahead of Andrew. He looks like he's quicker than me. Keep an eye, 18.4.
Car stop
Incident
on the
in
left.
4 seconds. 1 ahead.
Go right.
Oh!
Yellow clear.
So that's not good for me because that's lost me a little bit of time, not a huge amount of time. But they're going to come past me again. And they got going before Andrew did. So even if I lose half a second each time they come by, that's another second Andrew's caught me by. "16 seconds ahead. I don't think we're catching. Delta lap time ahead."
Delta ahead. Gap closed by 1/10.
Yeah, 1/10. That's not gonna do it, is it?
Nos va tocando los huevos.
Fifth place LMP1 in the pits. That's no help to me though. Car's getting lighter, so it's getting a bit quicker, but with this aero damage, we're still getting slower. Looks like we got a couple of NMP ones. We'll go a bit wide in
Car
exit.
right rear. Clear.
Clear.
Car right. It's clear.
Clear.
A little bit of draft.
I'm sorry you saw us there.
Andrew, down to 15 seconds we can see now. What was he before? I can't remember now. 18. Session laps left.
5.4.
It's going to be close, I think.
Maxi Sarala in car 6 ahead has lost 7.045 just recently.
Yeah, well, it's not
Good
in
job. Up to position 21.
our division or whatever it's called, class,
Next
so it doesn't
position
make
may
any
lose us
difference.
about 54.
Yeah, we're already losing a ton, aren't we? In the 14s now behind is Andrew. He's closing fast.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Session laps left.
We have about 4.4.
Right. We'll be right.
One minutes 45.3 on that lap.
Is that blue car going to get past? He's not very quick, is he? I don't think he is.
Car left
On your
rear.
left.
All good.
Clear.
That wasn't great. We lost time there. "13 seconds now is Andrew. Delta, lap time behind.
The delta time last behind. Interval decreased by 9/10.
Yeah, he's doing me by about a second a lap, just over, I think, when I make mistakes like that. Alright, he'll get me down the straight.
Car right rear.
side.
All good.
Clear.
He went very wide, he did, didn't he? Delta, lap time car behind.
The delta last lap to Andrew Converse behind.
Really?
Gap closed by 1.8.
2 seconds on me there. I think that was a combination of a bad lap from me and a good lap from him. Last lap time.
Previous lap was a 1 minute 46.361.
We need to be in the 45s for sure at the moment.
Alan Ruggiero in front of you has lost 10.7 just recently.
Speed, get on it, come out right.
Interval ahead is 16.2.
Oh no!
Car right rear.
Clear on the right.
All good.
That was a terrible time for him to come out the pits. And he's super slow. So 45.1 is really good with the damage I've got, but we're just throwing it all away with that entry into the S's. Oh, we're all messy now. Come on, head down, let's get neat again. Although Andrew has got to get past that car, so he might lose more time than even I did. Because he is so slow, that car. Delta, lap time, car behind. Delta, lap time behind.
The delta time last lap to Andrew converse behind was, gap decreased by 0.8.
Wow, he still did me by 0.8, and I thought I had a good lap on the 45.1. This one's a 46. Last lap time.
Previous lap was a 1 minute 46.439.
Yeah, that's
Gap
a bad
in
one.
front is 17.2.
Session laps left.
We have about 1.1 laps left.
Oh, it's going to be close. Could get a white flag soon. So without that crash and that damage, I think I could have been competing for maybe 20th, 19th maybe. Right. Where's that white flag?
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
White.
White flag.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Where was that cut? Why was that so late coming out? I started holding my breath for it. It worked though. If you hold your breath, it makes things happen. Oh, daydreaming. He made the same mistake and went off there. And there. Come on. I was just thinking where I might have been. So I'm looking, I'm 16 seconds. I think if I hadn't had that crash, I'd have been ahead of him. And then the other guys are 30 seconds ahead. That might have been a bit harder.
Car right rear.
Keep to
Clear.
the left. Clear on the right.
I'm confused. If Kevin behind
Driver in
is...
car behind is Andrew Converse.
is the leader,
Ah, well, those laps,
Kevin De
those
Winter with the
laps,
fastest
the-
time of 1 minute 34.452.
I think he has won the race and is still overtaking people, which I think is cheeky. 'Cause
Checkered.
he will go into the pits here. There he goes, into the pits.
Yellow ahead in 7 seconds, 1 ahead.
And there we
Watch
go.
out.
There's the flag. It's over. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
We're going. Keyboard. Right. I don't think we're going to see much. But let's have a look what there was. Let's check out those wrecks. First up, LMP1. No, LMP2 these, aren't they? Sorry. I think he might have hit a curb or something. There's a Porsche behind me, I think it is. All good. Ferrari. Got a bit of grass. Got a bit more grass. Got going again. Another Porsche. I think we're going to see a lot of curb strikes. And seeing them as incidents. This might not work as a wreck replay because there aren't any wrecks to see. There's a bit of curb action. Now this could be interesting. Oh, it's a connection issue. Again, it's going to be curbs, isn't it? Bang! Yeah, you hit that curb quite hard. And that curb there is an incident. This looks more tasty. Yeah,
Track temperature
they
has
are
dropped
heading for the
3.3
barrier. That is
degrees
him
Celsius
gone.
to 40.6.
And a little scrape from him. Let's see that again from... That's a different person. That's a completely different thing. Right, let's see that from this guy's point of view. He got knocked. Managed to hold it around. He went... Yeah, he got to get some of the barrier there. Again, let's see it from the BMW. Bit ambitious. I don't think he was making that corner. He did get the worst of it. He stopped very suddenly, so I think that caused a fair amount of damage. And I think that was the guy that we saw going into the pits. LMP2 car going a bit too wide, picking up a bit of grass. Too wide into the carousel. The Ferrari made it. BMW didn't. Let's check out that BMW's. That's alongside. Bit of door action coming up. Donk. Is he going to back? Yeah, if he held that brake, he might not have hit that. Although he's doesn't look like there's a great deal of damage. There goes David. And there goes the LMP1, and I'm so far back. Don't even see me. It's going to be another curb, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to skip all turn ones. We're going to assume that anything in turn one. Let's get onto the carousel because that was a bit more exciting. He held it. Let's have another look. From his point of view. We're going to rewind a little bit. Look at them dicing in and out of traffic. Using him as a brake. That BMW did an awesome job at giving this guy some room. That could have been a big incident. And he is blinking like crazy, that guy. Oh, this is me. This is... So we... Where did I actually brake? Yeah, that's too late. That's 6 car lengths too late. There's only one place this is going. I mean, to be fair, considering how late I braked, I think we got away with it in actual fact. Let's just check out how bad the damage is on the front end. As bodywork goes on the front corner, that's significant.
Said, pump those brakes.
Does a locked wheel? Yeah. Do you think I should have? Yeah, I don't know, because sometimes does a locked wheel brake you better than a? I mean, was I? I wasn't. I was modulating them. Let's call it modulating rather than pumping. But yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I got some of the speed off, and we were able to carry on without a meatball, which is probably what I expected once I realised where I was.
Said, cadence braking sometimes helps a bit.
It's a good question. Whether it works in iRacing or not, I don't know. But in reality, does a locked wheel actually brake you better, but you can't steer? And Kane's braking allows you to steer while braking. I don't know. I'm no expert. Maybe a debate for another time. All this LMP2 is, whoa, yeah, that's a biggie there. Let's just see that again. What did he do wrong here? Got a wobble on there, got on the grass, and didn't get out of the gas enough. And I think that was must have been his day done. He cannot have continued. He's waiting. He's reversing. He's looking to see whether he can rejoin. He's going to have to wait for all of the GTEs to come by. Around he goes. It's... Yeah, I think he realises that... No, he's a pro! He was reversing. But, there you go. Yep. Oh, that's somebody coming through that looks a bit like me. Yeah. And away we go. Was it me? It's a good question. I think it was. Yeah, that offline to get around him, lost a bit of time. But all good. Oh, not really sure what to do with those two. Ended up neither of them doing anything and just bundled their way through. Could be more contact here. No, it's good. Again, a traffic situation. Oh no, that's gonna make him grumpy. Oh, and he nearly got his own back on a GTE, didn't he? These GTEs, he's saying here. I mean, that Porsche, he's offline. He's looking at that guy, and he's gone wide, and he hasn't got out the gas, and then he's just completely taken him out and putting him into the barrier. But here comes this BMW, who we've seen before with a bit of door action, and oh my goodness, does he do well to avoid him there, or what? That was impressive stuff. That has got to be heart in the mouth stuff. Let's see it in real time. Does a job there, doesn't he? He does a good job there. This is turn one. We're just going to forget about turn ones, aren't we? Yeah. If there's a big crash in turn one, we're going to miss it because we're going to ignore it because of all the strikes on the curbs. These two are battling hard, aren't they? I didn't see any contact, but maybe that was what we picked up. It's worth seeing how they get through this corner. The orange car quite wisely backs out. Car number one, I think he's a connection from... No, it's not. He's gone wide. Scraped up that barrier. Oh, the Porsche. Oh, dear. Hold on a minute. I mean, seriously. Let's have a look. This guy, what position is he in? 23rd. Gets his braking wrong, puts it sideways. And that Porsche doesn't give him any leeway. Out of my way, he says. I do not have to modulate my speed or position for you, and gives him a clobber. But he rejoined quite safely. Oh, this is me. Yeah, this is me. I misjudged this. I apologise for this. This I thought I should have stayed wide there, and he didn't expect me to, and I got all up myself with a mess up. So yeah, my bad there. We're not going to watch turn 1 stuff, are we? No. No. Is that it? No. Oh, we got a wheel on the grass. Wow. He saved it. Saved that nicely. This was
Sub is it. Said.
again.
I was behind him.
Were you?
Sub is it.
Hold on.
Said. Pooped me pants.
I bet. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Here we go. What's all that fire on your? Hold on a minute. Is your car on fire? No wonder you're faster. What is this? Gone to town on one's own paintwork has one. Good job. That's not bad actually. Not bad. Reminds me of a caramel for some reason. Don't know why. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh yeah. I mean, he could have taken you out totally there. If he hadn't caught that, would you have stopped in time? I don't know. You were doing the right things to be able to stop in time, but would you have stopped in time? That's interesting. Turn 1, we're not doing turn 1 stuff. We missed my one, did we? Hold on. There he goes. Yeah, this is my friend Eric. I got grumpy with him for this, and I should get so grumpy. He was too far back for me to let him go in turn 1. And I can't park up and have a picnic and wait for him. I've got to take the corner. And I'm staying out wide. I'm staying out wide. And I was grumpy that you just pushed me. But as he said, he got on the gas, thought he could get it turned, and wasn't able to get it turned quite as much as he thought. And I was slow. Oh, he just couldn't decide whether he was going to go round him or just send him into the barrier. Oh my goodness. So let's have a look. He's not braking, is he? That's just his, yeah. So he's come round. He's not sent it down the inside. I mean, I think he should have stayed on the inside, but he's then gone to the racing line where the car is. And then just sent him into the barrier. I don't know how that was going to work out any other way. Hold on a minute. It's done that thing where we're back here. There we go. So round he comes. Final turn. And he is just so much faster than him. Is he the race winner? No, he's not even the race winner. He's 16th place. Just got their braking points wrong. Oh, he was going into the pits anyway, was kind of thought, I get the situation now. He's going slower in order to make the tight turn to the pit road, and he wasn't expecting him to, and he catches him. Yeah, all right. Oh, he's just scraped that barrier. That could have been a lot worse. Turn 1 we're ignoring. Oh, left a bit. Yeah, that's caused some damage, isn't it? That's definitely scraped it up a bit. Who's that in front though? Don't know. Connection. Turn 1. Ignore turn 1s. Error 41. Battling here with David in front there. Nothing doing though. Turn 1, we ignore a turn 1. Is this turn 1 as well? Yeah. Oh, what's he doing out there? That's a funny place to go. Oh, it's this corner. Yeah. Do you know what? I won't criticise this corner one little bit. It's tricky, this corner. Oh, and he got clobbered. That was this incident. I was worried that this one was going to cause me some hassle. Luckily, it didn't lose me too much time. Yeah, nowhere to go. Oh, he flipped it. Yeah, that broke it, didn't it? I think that's done your suspension in on that wheel there. That looks broke. That looks bent. Oh, look at the state of that. Totally destroyed it. Flipped him out. That car is done for the day. Although I think he was the guy that came out. Now, I round this way. Round this way. This is me coming around the corner. I try not to lose too much time because I'm in a battle. And there's one guy there. And he's moving. And that's always a worry. Luckily, I managed to tighten up my exit. No worries. Made that look very calm. Carousel. You're going to get a bit of grass. Nah, nothing doing. Turn 1, we ignore. We're ignoring turn 1. So what are you doing here then? You've already scraped the barrier on the S's up here before, haven't you? Or missed it by a mile that time. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, that's a heavy clobber. Let's just see it from the beginning. What happened? Oh, he's in a tough battle here. Car number 20, last of the late breakers. Who broke last there? I think. Let's just have a look at the brake lights. Who broke first? Porsche broke first on the inside. How much? Yeah, the Porsche did him on the brakes. That's where the Porsche broke. Good place to brake. That's where I brake anyway. He's on the inside, so he broke late for being on the inside. Ferrari a bit late. And tentative to turn in, and oh, he's Kane's braking it. Then he's on the wrong camber, and that ain't stopping until it hits something.
Sub is it.
And he hits
Said,
it.
I brake at the grass recess.
At the grass recess. Let's have a look. At the grass. Where's the grass recess? Let's have a look where you brake. Wow, you brake. Well, I think you brake later than me. I brake at the start of this barrier here, and you brake. Ah, you brake there. That bit there. Is that what you call the grass recess? That's possibly a better place to brake. Probably can sort of see. Where's your engine? Oh, yeah, sort of like one car length before that bit. Around you come, and you pick up a freebie. And does he get involved again? Yep, this BMW. Oh, my goodness. Once you've had one crash, you sometimes have more. And he still finished ahead of me, didn't he? Position 20. Oh, yeah, might have done. Car number 4. We'll have a look later. See whether car number 4 finished ahead of me or not. Oh, it's all got messy. Oh, he's getting aggressive, that 15. Bumpity bump there, wasn't it? He's gone wide on the grass. Held it though. Well done. Can't be much longer to go now. Connection. He's gone a bit wide and at 10. The Red Bull car. I think we're we're coming to the closing laps, so people are getting a little bit elbows out. Oh, car number 20 lost it.
Sub is it.
Backed it into the
Said.
barrier.
I was behind that too.
Were you behind there as well, were you? You were behind all the fun stuff, weren't you? I was behind it too, you know, well behind it. Like half a lap behind it. All tidied up by the time I got anywhere near it. Bit of grass maybe. Oh, I think this is the end. So that was split 2 of 4. Way too high for me. A strength of field of 2028. That is far too high a split for me. Especially if there's no freebies. I was car number 26. I started in 30th and finished in 21st. 3 laps down from the LMP2 chaps. Same lap as the leader. A 44.6 was my fastest lap. 17 championship points. Oh dear. 63 iRating loss, down to an 1865 now, and that
Ben Summers
obviously takes me out the
1971
1900s.
Said.
And a bit of a safety rating
You
loss
beat
too.
that car number 4.
Oh, good point. Car number 4. Yeah, he parked it in the end, I think. Yeah, 8 laps down he was. So yeah, good few laps. So yeah, there we go. Happy to have beaten Andrew there. He got 5 instant points, same as me. So you know, must have had some damage as well. But he did a 42.8, so he did the fastest lap of the session of the class. So he really was rapid. So that bit of damage that he must have had certainly cost him a little bit of time. Let's have a little look where David finished. They are David. Car number 28 finished in 32th. Started in 32th and finished in 12th place. 68 championship points. A gain of 12, taking you to 1925. So you are now officially well ahead of me now. And a safety rating gain as well, as you picked up no incident points whatsoever, which is pretty good going. Quick look as well. Let's have a look as you're here. I think, Mike, you will be
Sub is it.
1 down.
Said. Makes a change for me.
Yeah, no, you done well. That was a good one, Subby. You keep them up and you'll be back to where you should be, which is a lot higher than you are now. There's MJ Taylor. Started car number 13, started in 17, finished in 18, a few laps down, 27 championship points. Won't count because you've obviously done a better race this week already. 46 iRating loss, taking you down to a 1687. Fastest lap of a 144.5. I can't remember what my fastest lap was. And a bit of a safety rating loss, taking you to a B 3.38.
Mike 3 legs. Said. There is a shocking IR.
Yeah, well, it's lower than me, so it must be shocking. I'm sure you'll turn that one around. And here is teammate Adam, took part in a split above me. He was car number 20, started in 32th, finished in 10th. He was a few laps down on the class leader, so he had some action by the looks of things. 44.0 was his fastest lap. 65 championship points was not required. He has also done better. Only lost those 6 iRating points at 25.18 he's at now. Lost 0.10 safety rating. You're going to have to take care of it with his A class there. Maybe just keep an eye on it. Let's have a look at the racing rivals. We have a little look. That race there, who did we race against? A few
Iracing.
people.
Said. I threw away 6p loudly crying face.
Oh, did ya? Oh, was it self-inflicted or was there car contact? That's the question. Where were we? 3 times I've raced a couple of these guys. Maxi, they beat me every time. Oh, I've beaten Duranci once out of it. Jo, I've beaten you once out of 4. Edward, you beat me every time. Simon, you beat me every time. David, I've beaten you twice. And you finished 22nd and 44th.
Iracing.
I think you crashed out on
Said.
those ones.
Purely my own doing.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling, Adam. It's a bit of self-inflicted damage myself. Paco, I've raced you 3 times and beaten you once. And with my 2nd place finish there. I remember that. That was good. That was at thingy, different track. Last one. Daytona. Definitely better at Daytona than I am here. Powie, 3 times you beat me every time. It's 4-2 to Anderson here, so that's good. Sebastian won all 8 times I've raced Manos. Twice I've beaten him. That is not good. And Valerie, we have raced a total of 7 times. I've beaten you 4 times and you've beaten me 3 times, so we're fairly closely matched on that particular one there. Let's have a look at the vehicle, the stats for the vehicle we were driving. That was a Ferrari 488 GTE, dropped off top spot. 99th race. Next race will be my centenary race with the Ferrari 488 GTE. And if it's going to be here, I'm going to be destroyed again. Oh, I don't know. Will we race on Monday or not? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. iRating gain now of an 851, which is 8 per race. 6.97 is my average incidence and average points of 55. So we've generally made most of those worse as well. Track, that was Watkins Glen International Classic boot. So with a number of never gonna find it.
Said. You not got next week track.
Where is it? Is it the Nordschleife? Is it that one? In which case, no, I haven't.
Said. Yes.
No, I haven't got it then. No, it might show in my itinerary of tracks, but I haven't got it. No. Watkins Glen International Classic boot is the one that we did. That's the 5th time I've raced there. Gained 5A rating in total because we've just destroyed our stats with that. By taking out, I can't remember how many lost. Millions, too many. Right, we'll move on. Average points, wibbly. Average incidents. Oh, they're on the way up, aren't they? We need to turn that back down again. Road SRIR. We've lost Brands Hatch. It's gone now. We don't even have to talk about Brands Hatch anymore. A little bit of losses there were Silverstone, so we'll talk about them a little bit. But that wasn't there is Watkins Glen. And that don't look like a pretty turnaround after that nice climb up to there. I wonder when we're going to hit the 1900s again. Maybe not for a while.